Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are going to talk a little bit about the foundation workshop, but we're really going to be focusing on a lot of these challenges that contractors are facing today. And it's funny that we say it when we say it because this is usually the time that contractors should be applying for financing.
Yep.
Because they just came out of their peak season. All right. So this is, guys, if you're watching this and you're in construction and your high season is the summer, this is the exact moment when you should apply for that line of credit. Okay?
Yes.
I'm telling you guys this up front because you guys usually don't figure that part of it out. All right.
They actually just need a tap on their shoulders.
Yes.
A friendly reminder.
A friendly reminder that this is the time.
Yeah.
And I would actually say August, September.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go past October too far.
Yeah.
Right? Depending on how seasonal you are. And that's just because you want your business to be in the best possible light when you apply. And so coming off of peak season or when you're in the middle of peak season, you're going to have better revenues, better cash flows. Your credit's probably going to be awesome.
Yep.
Right? When you get into that low part of winter, your revenue's down, your cash flow is down, you're not keeping as much cash in the bank, your credit is challenged, okay? And now that's when usually people go to and apply for financing.
Yep.
And then you carry shitty terms through peak season and wonder why you never have money. Well, that's why, right? Because if you applied at the right time, you would get access to different programs, right? So, Chris, what are some other things that are impacting contractors?
And I'm going to say this. I don't normally go down this road. Scarcity mindset of this being an election year. Like, guys, come on. Stop it. Just work. Just listen. I said this on stage last month. Whoever cares about the customer, the client, the prospect, the homeowner the most wins.
Mm-hmm.
Wins. I don't care if it's a deal, if it's a future deal, if it's a relationship, if it's a referral. If you care about the person's needs first and put everything else aside, all the stupid noise, you will win. So don't tell me that, it's an election year, people are not buying floors and roofing and air conditioners and heaters and heat pumps. They still need to live in the domicile that they live in. So stop following for the scarcity and the noise that's out there. If everybody's feeding you all this malarkey, it doesn't matter if it's left, right, down the middle, center. Concentrate on the person's needs first, fulfill the needs, build a relationship, whether they buy now or buy later, or maybe they refer you to somebody. Concentrate on that and knock out the rest of the bullshit and the noise that we're hearing from everybody. It's ridiculous. And frankly, I'm sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
I hear it all day long, man. Well, Chris, man, business has slowed down, leads have slowed down. It's because of November. No, it's not. It's because I can't say it on here.
Yeah, you can.
Because you're a pussy.
Yeah.
Stop being a kitty cat, man. Buckle up and just help people all day long. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm looking to buy a house right now, and I don't care what the interest rate is. It might be 6 or 7 or 8%. It might be 12% if I got to do a bridge loan. Guess what? I don't care because I'll refinance it when the rates come down someday. But I tell you what, I'll get a good buy.
Yeah.
So
you're not wrong, dude. I did the same thing with the office.
I don't care.
I'm in my office at 775 with 800 credit.
Does it stop us from moving forward and helping people?
No. I needed the office. You know?
I don't know. Dude, to your point, man. Guys, if you need capital, you should have done it a couple months ago, but do it now.
Yeah.
Because if it gets to shoulder season and your income drops off on your monthly recurring, just MRR, monthly recurring revenue, whatever they're looking at, it might be tougher for you to get money.
Yeah.
I know we're going to be talking about this at the foundation workshop as well.
Absolutely. Here's another thing that is hurting contractors. So, and Chris, please correct me because you're going to know the players better than I am.
Yeah.
When all the financing companies pulled out of roofing and solar, okay, like you had Green Sky, you had didn't Goldman have a division?
Yeah, Green Sky was Goldman, and then the new buyer. Yeah.
So there were a few of them, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
Something that you guys don't know. Yes, that made it harder for you guys to operate because it's harder to finance your jobs. Well, guess what? When the banks heard that happened, the people that are in solar and roofing, they're high risk. Why? Because you don't have the same cash flows. You don't have the same access to capital.
Yep.
Okay. So if you are a contractor, if you are a GC, if you are a roofer, okay, if you are in solar, it is more important for you guys to have everything buttoned up to the highest degree because of a level of scrutiny that you guys face through the process.
Yes.
All right. And here's a couple little hints, tips, tricks, whatever you want to call them from somebody on the inside. Couple things. One, make sure that whatever you do in your monthly sales. So if you do 1.2 a year, all right, so you're doing $100,000 a month, you need to keep 10% of that average in your bank at all times. So there should never be a day when there's less than 10,000 sitting in your account. Yep. That's one thing that'll help you. The second thing that'll help you, make sure that you have 10 plus deposits a month. Why does that matter? Chris, can you take a guess why that matters?
Activity,
yeah, but also clients. Okay.
Oh,
here's the reality. The guys that have 1, 2, 3, 4 deposits a month,
yep,
right? Even if in each deposit you're bringing 30 checks, all right?
Yeah.
I want you to know how it reads.
Oh, it just looks like one big clump deposits.
Yes. And so what happens is when you guys are doing that, they think you guys have fucking 3 or 4 clients. And guess what happens? If you have 3 or 4 clients and you lose one, which, hey, that happens in business.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're down 25 to 33%. And you are a much higher risk to lend to.
So quick question let me touch on that real quick. So if we have reoccurring revenue, we have subscription sales and consulting sales at Improvify. We'll sometimes have 10, 15, 20 transactions a day into our Chase business account. That's good instead of doing one big lump sum deposit on Friday.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, here's the reality. You're getting your deposits from merchant services, which are much easier to approve. Okay.
Okay, good. All right,
cool. Most contractors aren't doing that. We can see that on the payment processing stage.
Okay, good. Okay? Excellent. All right.
Thank you. That you're covered.
All right.
Now, I'm talking about the guy that has fucking 5 checks, 6 checks. He goes down to the bank once a week.
Yeah.
To put them all in there. All right. Because what you're doing, guys, is you're making your business riskier to lend to for no reason. While every single bank, I have not actually come across a bank, and I'm sure someone will mention it later and correct me because I know it's not all of them. Okay. But every bank I know, you can deposit a check from your phone at that moment.
Yep.
Okay. So stop being old school in this situation. Get your ass on the phone, deposit the check as soon as you get it. Okay. And then you're going to have a much more stable application. All right.
John, I got to stop. I told Tiffany, she goes, you have to go to Tampa this weekend. I said, no kidding. She goes, are you okay with it? I'm like, yeah, baby. I get to go meet clients and share knowledge. And I said, she goes, so why are you smiling? Because she knows I don't like to drive 4 hours. Yeah. I said, because I get to sit there and learn with everybody else.
Yeah.
So I get to go to the foundation workshop this weekend, not only share some stuff about the R4 method and how it's helped us, but I also get to learn things that I need to learn for Improvify. So for that, I must say thank you, John.
Yeah. It's not a bad situation for you.
It's a good situation for me. Yeah.
You're going to get a fucking PhD in
Dude, I can't wait. We have thousands of clients, and I can walk away with a full freaking notebook now to share the knowledge and help these guys out. I'm pumped. I'm so excited for this event. And for those that can't make this one, I think we're going to be doing these monthly, right?
We're going to have it monthly, and we are going to open up virtual. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So the first 1 or 2 I know are going to be challenging.
Yeah.
Okay. When we get the kinks out. And so after we do that, we're going to be having a in-person and virtual.
Okay.
Just to accommodate more people. Now, here's the reality of it, Chris. The amount of work that goes into it from our side, because we are making sure people get the deliverables. This is not some bullshit thing. Yeah. Building the business, right? That takes time, right? Yep. That takes time and that takes a lot of work. So the virtual thing is going to be a challenge, but we will figure it out and get it done.
Yeah.
What are some other challenges contractors are facing?
It's the whole leads are slowing down. One guy asked today in one of the fence groups, he's like, "Hey, I can't find any customers." So you know what I did for him? I took his zip code of where his office was, and I went to Google Maps, and I took an aerial image of all the homes, and I said, "Get in your car and drive around, look for broken fences."
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm the biggest idiot on this phone call. I'll admit it. But boy, it took me 4 seconds to come up with an idea for him to go and find new people to help. The guy calls me back. He goes, "Bro, thank you so much. That was brilliant." I'm like, we overthink everything.
Yeah.
All of the home, when you go to Google and you say that you can't find any customers, do your zip code, look down and look at the thousands or hundreds of homes in your area, and then figure out how you can go and shake hands with people, make new relationships.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, they really simplify life. So I think that what's one of the biggest challenges is that contractors are being thrown so much information all the time about online, Google, SEO, all the different ways to capture people that they forget the simplicity basics. And that's what we call the foundation, right?
Yep. The foundation.
Foundation of your business sometimes is simple ideas on how you can go and develop new relationships to find new business right in your own backyard.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. So just basics, baby. Yep.
People aren't resourceful enough. I think the world we live in has been shifted so much to instant gratification and people thinking that there's a hack to everything.
Oh my God. Yeah. Chat GPT.
Yeah. Or how many times do you see some information there and there's some type of paywall, right?
Yeah.
And so what people don't understand is, we're so used to being handed everything instantly right away for a price. Back 10, 20, 30 years ago, you just had to use your brain, right? And do a little digging or think outside the box. Yeah. And as a society, we've kind of stepped away from that.
Dude, we used to get home from school and we could grab 17 guys to go play kickball in our backyard.
Yeah.
I've never seen a group of kids playing kickball down here in Florida.
Wait, not true. I'll tell you right now.
Not in my part, not where I live, dude. I don't see any kids running around doing anything outside anymore, man.
Dude, my whole neighborhood is just that.
Yeah, you might live in a good, nice residential place. Maybe it's where I live.
I'll tell you, it's refreshing to see.
They're getting outside again? Good.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, that wasn't the case in New York, right? Yeah. It's definitely different here. So,
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Come to the foundation. If it's not this Saturday, make sure you get to one. It will change the trajectory of your business.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, John. Appreciate it, bro.
Me too. Bye.